Hi, this is a quick video about studying medicine in Australia. So there are two ways to study medicine in Australia once you finish your grade 12 or your A-levels or your IB. So the first one is called an undergraduate system, where you finish your high school. You obviously have good grades because it's competitive to get into any medical school, so you make sure you have good grades. And then you have to give an admission test. For international students, in Australia it's called ISAT. So you give an ISAT exam and you have good grades and you apply for these undergraduate schools. And then some of them even have an interview. So you have to have these three things: the interview, ISAT, and good school grades. And then you get into this undergraduate course, which goes on for 5 to 6 years, depending on which university you go to. And then after that, you're a doctor. This is actually a UK system, and this is what the subcontinental countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh follow. And back in the day, Australia was majority of Australian universities were following this system. But recently, they have changed into a graduate pathway system, which is more of the US system, where you do a pre-med course or a bachelor's course for 3 years or 4 years, and then you go on and do 4 years of medical school, and then you become a doctor. So that's 7 years. So that's what majority of the universities in Australia follow for their admission. So you have to do a 3 years of bachelor's. It's either a Bachelor of Science or a Bachelor of Biomedicine or Bachelor of Biomedical Science. They have different names, but all of them are just a pre-medical course. You have to do a 3 years bachelor's, and you have to make sure that you have a good GPA, which is just the results of those 3 years. And then you have to give a exam called GAMSAT, which is Graduate Australian Medical Admission Test, and that basically includes an English section, which is just comprehension stuff, and there's an essay section, and then there's this science section, which includes physics, chemistry, but they're all multiple choice questions. So you have to give that. You have to have a good GAMSAT score, a good GPA, and once you apply, you get an interview offer. So you give an interview. And only then you get into your graduate medicine course, which is for 4 years. And majority of the top universities in Australia are following that system now. I will make another video about what are the advantages of undergraduate and graduate system. But if you have any questions or you're not sure about anything that I've said in this video, feel free to email me, which will be in the description box. Thanks.